Powerful galactic beings, welcome back to another video. Do you want to know signs you have had a soul contract with an old soul? Do you think your soul had a powerful agreement with another soul before you reached human form? Here, you'll come to know what a soul connection is and explain 11 different signs you have had a soul contract with an old soul. Read on to explore and know the signs if you have had a soul contract with an old soul. What is a soul contract and what's its importance? Before physical incarnation into this body, we all existed as souls and spirits. Similarly, we will exit as souls after death. A soul contract is a spiritual binding agreement made by your soul with one or more souls. A soul contract is exchanging of energy between souls to fulfill different roles and functions for one another. By doing so, souls create shared learning experiences. You created a soul contract with members of your soul family and soul group before you incarnated into a new body. Your soul decided to work together with its companions to facilitate the growth of its physical body before physically becoming a part of Mother Earth. When you are born, these souls will come in the form of different persons to give you the specific lessons, good or bad, essential for your inner evolution and spiritual enlightenment. What is the purpose of soul contracts? The purpose of these soul contracts is that they provide some kind of lesson that you can integrate and take forward with you in the next life. These contracts keep order between souls and help you grow on the soul level. They keep you honest on your journey and ensure that you keep your word. They encourage your progress and they can detail aspects of your life. They handle our experiences, life events, and situations. So they help us to find our true purpose on earth. What do the soul's contracts include? Here's a rough idea of what soul contracts may include, although the list may involve a lot of things. Fulfilling the roles of friends. Completing family functions, involve energy exchanges, the transfer of knowledge, synchronistic encounters, providing soul code exchanges, providing care and healing. Here are the 11 signs you have had a soul contract with an old soul. If you experience these signs relating to someone, there is a strong chance that you have had a soul contract with that soul. 1. Unexplainable emotional connection. The first sign that you had a soul contract with someone is your emotional connection with that person. The specialty of this connection is that you can't seem to explain it to anyone. It's an unexplainable feeling which connects you to that specific person. Both of you don't need to have common interests. Maybe both of you differ in many respects and your paths don't even cross that much. However, you feel like both of you understand each other very well. 2. A deep spiritual bond. I'm not going to discuss a physical connection here. There is a strong spiritual bond that is present on a deeper level. What's the reason behind this? A soul contract is made of energy. So, it's clear that your soul contract has not much to do with your physical body. Instead, it involves connections from the spiritual world. When you have a soul contract with another old soul, a deep spiritual bond is present between both of you. Your souls are tied to each other. That's why both of you share spiritual ideas. You have a highly intimate connection with that person. 3. Feeling of completeness. The fact is that you should be enough by yourself. However, you observe that this person can satisfy certain specific needs you can't fulfill yourself. I'm talking about your spiritual needs here, not the physical ones. These people know you from your past lives. They're familiar with the older versions of you. You feel complete with them unlike anyone else. This is someone who gives you exactly what you need at a particular moment. 4. Perfect timing. You know what's the best thing about the people you've signed a soul contract with is their perfect timing in your life. They come and guide you in your hour of need. Or they may help you the other way around. There is a chance you appeared in their life at the time when they needed something from you. Either way, the conclusion is that nothing happens in the world by accident. Meeting with them is not a coincidence. If they're out of your life at this moment, there is a chance of encountering them once again. But even if they encounter you, it will be at the perfect time as well. 5. Sense of recognition. I've already established that you signed this contract before your soul entered your physical body. That's why you feel like you know them even though you're seeing them for the first time. To be exact, your physical bodies are meeting for the first time in this life. However, your souls have experienced many past events together, and they are familiar with each other. You feel like you've known this person throughout your life. You are more connected and attached to them than anyone else. Both of you have the same type of energy and something far off this physical world that connects both of you. 6. High influence. As a result, this person has a very strong influence on you without an effort to impact you. In simple words, sometimes you feel like both of you are two souls in one body. They can lighten your mood and support you, but at the same time, their negative soul energy can belittle you down in a second. You understand each other by just exchanging eye contact. They always give you good advice, and that's why you trust them and take their advice happily. 7. Sense of security. Another sign that you've had a soul contract with an old soul is that you feel safe with such a person. No matter if you are seeing them for the first time. If you are alone with that person, you feel secure at home. You feel strong, capable, and powerful if they are present with you. You believe that they come with good intentions. So you feel safer with such a person even if you don't trust anyone. However, all of your trust issues magically vanish. You know you can rely on them in any matter. However, you are always ready to help and protect them. 8. Making you a better person. A person with whom your soul has contracted is someone who can make you better. But they're not here to make you work against your free will. However, such people inspire you to become a better person. They help you move towards the attained life you deserve. After all, the ultimate goal of soul contracts is to provide each other with unforgettable spiritual lessons. 9. Sense of connectivity. If you have a soul contract, you will find yourself strongly connected to a person. You feel that some mysterious force constantly attracts you towards such a person. Whatever you do, it will be impossible to separate your ways. A lot of coincidences will make you meet with them again and again. Your bond will never break even if a lot of time has passed. Until the mission decided by them is completed and the unfinished business between both of you is resolved. Both of you will rise above the barriers of space and time, empower and help each other in your life missions. This connection will never disappear, no matter if both of you live far away from each other. A strong attachment and a feeling of togetherness will keep both of you tied together for a long time. 10. Deep care. It might even not be in your nature, but you take care of the person. Because you are worried to lose that person. Sometimes, you even feel their pain even if you are far away from them. 11. Extra sensitivity. When you meet your soul contract, you feel extra sensitive about him. You may get emotionally disturbed and anxious if anything unpleasant happens to your soul contract. You may get upset for the smallest reasons and feel deep pain if they hurt you. Soul contract ties are very sensitive. So they have a powerful impression on your spirituality. They challenge you emotionally and give you pain. So that you can learn important lessons for a lifetime. Conclusion: you can have soul contracts with many people in the world. They come into your life when you need them the most. You may have a soul contract with your friends, family members, teachers, lovers, etc. They teach you many lessons to better your life. I hope this video was really helpful to you. See you in the next video. Peace, love, and life.